Guns, don't ask me anything about mathematics. Not on 40 degrees.
Anything is possible.
I can't even think straight.
Anything else? I see something.
I won't be halted.
What's that?
Don't troll.
I failed.
Don't troll.
Sorry. Applause, please. It's just not my lucky day. I failed. I'm sorry. Applause, please. I failed. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. Oof. There's not a freezer big enough. I would. I fucking would. Record-breaking weather in New York City. What weather, Guns?
How curious.
Anything else?
Ooh, a punching dagger.
I won't be halted.
That thing is brutal on a monk.
Applause, please. Applause, please.
Later with that applause.
I see something. I failed.
Don't.
I'm sorry. Just letting the ink dry.
Holy shit, it's hot.
We do it my way.
Anything else?
And we looted the entire Stag Lord's house. I think we did. Now it's time to check the inventory. I received a lot of items. So, sorted from newest to oldest. Let's see. 48.5. City had a blood affected 60k people. Jesus Christ. Usually here it's above 40, non-stop. Like non-fucking stop above 40. This year it never passed 50. But like 3 or 4 years ago it was 62. 62. Just freaking imagine that. Ah, fuck Sekiro. Punch and dagger +1, simple proficiency group, finesse wielding. Ten 3 to 8. 9 3 to 6. Damn, bloody unarmed. So freaking strong. Lesser bracers of archery. Competence with a bow. That's for Ekundaya. No one wields a bow here. Cloak of Winter Whale. Resistance bonus to all saving throws. And cold resistance 10. Better than what I got. Take a cape. Stag Lord's Broken Charm. The helmet focuses wearer's attention on weak points of enemies, giving +1 insight bonus to attack rolls against flat-footed and flanked targets. I should give this to Miri. Competence bonus on skill checks should go to... Oof. I wanted to give it to Lindsay. Nah. What a waste. Boots! The first boots in the game. Mobility check bonus. Bam. Light woodland aegis. +2 studded leather. You can cast Barkskin spell once per day as a 3rd level druid. For a Miri. Yeah, definitely for a Miri. It's 0 armor check penalty. Later on I can give it to Kundayo. And a Savage Bow. That Savage Bow is freaking brutal. It's so fucking brutal. Attack is 11. And I don't have proficiency with bows. 3 to 10, 3 to 8, 1d6, 1d8. It's so freaking crazy. Only 7 with you. You wanna tell me I can wield this best out of everyone? We'll keep it for now. It's really brutal bow. You can cast Falcon spell 3 times per day as a 1st level druid. Perception skill checks +3. The critical multiplier for the bows and crossbows becomes even bigger. The shit is broke. But no one can use it. Too bad no one can use it. I got so many good items. Look at that fire nunchaku. Just freaking crazy. Like a motherfucking Bruce Lee now. Although we have a staff, a bow. I like unarmed, you know. I really liked unarmed. I got better attack with unarmed even. A bit smaller damage, but overall better attack. But fire damage, I can kill trolls now. I don't suffer any other penalties when I switch. Only -1 to attack. Which is not that bad at all. I specialized for unarmed. Imagine if you specialized for nunchakus. Imagine then. What type of damage is that? Is it dexterity scaling or strength scaling? Exotic proficiency group. Huntsman, finesse wielding. You go 3 points into you pick a monk. A regular monk is a class, no subclass, and then you go into rogue and you pick thug as a subclass and you equip 2 nunchakus like this. And on level 3 rogue, thug rogue, you get dual wielding finesse nunchakus. Freaking crazy build. This is Stag Lord's father.
Serves you right.
Can we speak with Stag Lord's father? Imprison them. We can't speak with him, eh? Get Valerie over there. No, for freaking real, just imagine it. Why equip nunchakus? Nunchakus. I would like to test them.
Applause, please.
Go ahead and test that. I immediately lose all monk skills with fists. Immediately. Can do fucking shit, but let's see the base damage at least. The point is to hit. 9. I deal more with fists. Hit him. 8. 8. Will you fucking stop? Come on. Hit him. 11. And that's when and if we hit. And 9.
This is not the end.
To victory!
Fuck nunchakus. We need weapon proficiencies, nunchakus. That's Vetso. No, killed Stag Lord on unfair, switch back to hard. And then when I encounter the next main boss, I'll switch back to unfair. I don't have that much free time in my life to play everything on unfair with 50 reloads. Let's switch. Switch to nothing.
Anything else?
Repent.
Animosi Travisi. Stun, baby. Have another one. Look what I do with fists. Kicking his ass. Kill you.
Onward.
Move or we're all gonna die from fucking lightning here.
Could be worse. And will be. Definitely will be. Rotus awaits us.
I should find Nugra the Druid, the insane father of the Stag Lord. Nugra's crumple note, a hide armor, and a masterwork club. Hide armor is +2. What the fuck? So many good items. from newest. Although it's medium, but a very small armor check penalty. 5, 4, 6, 4 plus 2 minus 1 minus 2, 4. Yeah. Is this for the herb? Is this for the herb? Oh, what do you got for me? Get the fuck out. Wand of Cat's Grace. Can we do it again? Where are those herbs? What about if I play Steel? What about if I play Soul 3? Let's play Soul 3, maybe it's gonna be better rewards. Same bullshit. Although Scroll of Stone Skin is bloody OP for the early game. Acquired Stone Skin later on. Way much later. Put one herb. I guess this is it. What do you mean loot? What's the hammer? The light hammer. +1. 55 light. 36 when equipped. How come you can't wield a fucking hammer? What you got? Agile light pick. Agile was scaling with dexterity. Choose to apply dexterity to damage rolls. Finesse wielding. Enhancement agile. Off we go. I'm really done with this. And what's with the loot here?
I believed in you so much, Stag Lord. And now you're just a dead sack of bones.
Share the news with Oleg. Back to Oleg's trading post. We got 16 days to finish this. Yeah, 1-2 days is enough. We're medium. Nice. Now we're heavy. Don't give a fuck. So freaking hot. A full mission Easter egg in Cyberpunk. I don't know. I really don't know. It's gonna be something small.
I require rest. I won't be halted.
What will I do when I sit on a throne?
We do it my way.
Let's see, we put some of those armors and weapons. Price in descending order. Keen sickle. No armor check penalty. Damn it.
My strength fades.
Offer. It's got nothing new. The rest first.
Onwards!
I've never reached city in Cyberpunk. Yeah. I remember the part. Thanks, Gans, thanks. You want some? No, I ain't picking Libido this time. The Stag Lord's gone. Rest of awaits. I haven't spoken to Judd about the Stag Lord. Whatever.
Good work. Nice to see I haven't lost my intuition.
Alright, Act 1 done.
Many would have managed to set out to the stolen lands and return with the Stag Lord's head.
Now the freaking kingdom management.
Congratulations are in order. Today, you'll receive the title of Baron before the High Society of Restov, and even Natala Sertova personally. God's bless her. Tomorrow, you'll be able to return to the stolen lands if you wish, but this time as a ruler. But matters of state can wait. For now, enjoy this feast in your honor. All the city leaders are here. It's a great opportunity to make some useful connections. Speaking of connections, let me introduce you to Kasil Eldori. He's my adopted son and apprentice. He's a trustworthy man. I'd like to send him with you as an envoy.
Work. We already know about my encounter with Artuccio.
Of course. Keston gave me a full report. You dealt with the scoundrel perfectly. It would be naive to think that none of your neighbors will try to stick their hands in your affairs. Especially that sly fox Iravetti.
Iravetti.
Yes, you certainly have that right. But tell me, how well do you know Brevoy's history or the current political atmosphere? It won't be an easy explanation.
What do I need to know about the history of Brevoy?
What's now called Brevoy was originally two different countries, Rostland and Issia. 200 years ago, they were stuck in constant squabbles. Then, Coral the Conqueror showed up and united the two states into one. Such diplomatic tricks are easy to manage when you have dragons at your disposal. The so-called noble houses of Brevoy, mainly Sertova, Orlovsky, and Lebeda, once ruled over Issia. We, the Eldori, ruled Rostland. The royal house Rogarvia, founded by Coral the Conqueror, forced us into obedience. But 200 years isn't long enough to make peace with such a troubled history. Even 2,000 years wouldn't be enough for us to accept Issian rule. Brevoy is a country held together by a thread, and that thread grows ever weaker.
What do you mean I need to trigger the DLC before Act 3? Like what? I exit the game, import saves, and start the DLC? What level it is recommended for the DLC?
We, the Eldori and the great noble houses, spent 200 years under the rule of invaders, the royal house Rogarvia. We plotted, we schemed, we stabbed each other in the back, but open confrontation was out of the question. But a few years ago, House Rogarvia disappeared. No one knows how or why, but one day, their manors were just empty. And the force that held Brevoy together, that kept us from a bloody feud, ceased to be. Brevoy is currently ruled by the House Surtova, the former kings of Isia. But their power pales in comparison to that of House Rogarvia when they were here. So now Surtova and Aldori stand facing each other, staring each other in the eye, waiting for the other to draw their sword. It's an untenable situation. No one wants a civil war that would drown Brevoy in blood. But peace between us is also out of the question. Rostland wants to regain its independence, and we will regain it. The power the Isians hold over us is humiliating and costly. And the Surtovas won't give us our freedom without a fight. That is, unless there is some external power that can force everyone to sit down and talk. Do you see where this is going?
Alright, alright.
The stolen lands are disputed territory. Brevoy can't appropriate them without raising protests from each of the neighboring states. However, if some brave people were to found independent states on that land, it would be another matter entirely. My hope is that you and your future neighbors, Baron Hannes Drelev and Captain Maegor Varn, will become our allies. But even your neutrality would introduce a powerful counterbalance to the aggression of the noble houses. Maybe, with your help, the inevitable division of Brevoy can occur without too much pain. We hope to get some help from the Maivani Aldori, the descendants of the Sword Lords who have fled from Coral's rage to build a new nation in the south. But the Isians know this well, and are doing everything they can to deny us this help. I won't go into details, but if my intelligence is correct, if a civil war starts in Brevoy, Maivan will be too occupied with its own inner troubles to interfere. Restov is a free city, proud of its independence from everyone, including the Aldori Sword Lords. But when it comes to Rostland's liberation, our goals align. This whole plan is our joint creation with Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius. Actually, she could still intervene and disrupt the proceedings. But she's a Surtova. Their games are always complex and multi-layered. They're always looking for ways to turn defeat into victory. If she's decided to allow you to become a Baron, it means she already has some idea of how she can turn it to her benefit. Let's consider how she could do so. Maybe she understands that Rostland will inevitably separate and she doesn't want a war. In that case, new states in the Stolen Lands give the Isians a reason to sit down and talk without losing face. But that's an optimistic view. And truth be told, it doesn't quite match up with what we've come to expect from the Surtovas. The more likely scenario is that Natala wants to win you over to her side. If war breaks out and at least one of you stabs us in the back, Rostland will be surrounded by enemies. That might be enough to bring about our downfall. But you would fall first, and your newly formed states would be left in ruin. The Isians always like to have someone around to pull their chestnuts out of the fire for them. A piece of friendly advice? Don't do business with House Surtovas, no matter what promises they make you. Any deal with the noble houses is a deal with devils.
Yeah, right.
How should I know? We're in the middle of a big game. And today, you move from being merely a piece on the board to being one of the players. I hope you have a better understanding of what's
I'm
at
gonna
stake.
speak with the guests.
Enjoy your evening. When you're ready for the official part, come to me.
A noble welcome. Lenderly Beda. I'm gonna snap his neck immediately. This time. Have they added anyone new? Octavia, Regongar. It's one key. Kaisi is there. Kirsten, Megarmar. Tristian is there. Let's speak with Lender. They haven't added voice acting on Lender. Too bad.
I lead, you follow.
Megarmar.
We do it my way.
What do you want? They added her.
Will you drink with me?
Of course.
To beauty. It sweetens our happy days and brings solace to our dark and sorrowful ones. But jokes aside, I came to apologize. I know the words I said in our conversation with Lady Aldery might have offended you, but this was not my intention. The lessons life has dealt me were not easy. I've learned to be wary of new acquaintances, which is why I've refused to join your party. I hope you will forgive me for this weakness and for my harsh words. And I hope you will hear me out, for I have something to tell you. As it happens, I came across some very valuable information. What brave conqueror of these wild lands wouldn't be intrigued by news of an ancient shrine, possibly full of great treasures? A place such as this was discovered by my old friends from Kadira, and it just so happens to be located in lands that today become rightfully yours. My friends lack the courage to enter the shrine and seek the treasure, but what will stop us? We who know the taste of battle and have been singed by the same fire.
What could be better than a treasure hunt? I'm ready.
I'm sure you'd like to finally gain your official title and celebrate your victory. And I don't like noisy parties and ceremonies. Find me when you return to your dominion. I'll rent a house in your capital. We can discuss the details of our expedition there.
Fine. That's new, I never played that.
So long, friend. I'll call you so today because soon enough, all you'll be hearing is, Your Grace, Your Grace, Your Grace.
Yeah. Natala Sirtova. Chandra Mervey. Threatening me. Try to separate from Brewa. yourself with the rulers of Brevoi. No, Grandma, I ain't taking you for fucking sure as my advisor. Fuck off. I'll take work. I already know that Libida is an idiot. I can pick between work and a grandma. Fuck off. I would rather play without advisor than with that grandma. Jesus Christ, they added a grandma as advisor. Hannes Drella. Baron. What did you do to deserve your new dominion? He just inherited the lands. Piece of shit. Zwanky kick. High Priest of Erastiel. Bringing law into stolen lands is a difficult endeavor. I'd be grateful for any help you could spare. Gonna smash something, I swear to God. Fucking game! I've saved here. Just bloody work. Nice. Our community will be able to provide you with reasonable assistance. We will help you construct a shrine in your capital free of charge. Very nice. Is that all of them though? Cassiodore Joseph Selemius. He rules Rostov. $500 cartloads building supplies. In exchange, I will ask a small favor. Until you repay the debt in full, you simply assume the obligation of contracting building services to Reston's Builders Guild. Do we have a deal? No, we don't.
So, how do you like our little gathering? I hope you've made some useful connections. Shall we move on to the official proceedings?
Before we begin, I'd like to talk about the envoy I'll be taking with me.
My apprentice, Cassil Aldori, will go with you, won't he?
Yes, he will. That's my decision.
Whatever you choose, I won't argue. But you must choose your inner circle with the utmost care.
I'm ready for the ceremony.
Excellent. Stand here. lords and ladies, today we are here to honor 3 brave people who have done the impossible. They've tamed the stolen lands. Baron Hannes Drelev, the new master of Glenabon, Captain Maegor Varn, the conqueror of Dunsword, and finally, the tamer of the Shrike Hills, who put an end to the atrocities of the Stag Lord's bandits. Step forward. On behalf of the people of the free city of Restov, I confer upon you this noble title. Rise, your grace.
Victory! The Stag Lord's dead, and the capital of the new barony has been built in place of his fort. That was how the long and challenging taming of the stolen lands began.
Stag Lord's hell. Regongard, Tristian, Octavia, Amirian, Lindsay. Where are my companions? Christian with Jod. Any citizens I should know about? The emissary from Brevo is here. Elf pays us a visit. A blind elf. Our scribe. Historian. What's the mode of the people here? Where's the nearest inn? Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. They really need freaking voice acting. First vendor. All barons can breathe fire. Welcome to your barony. The throne room. Community 6, loyalty, military economy, stability, new event, trade agreement with Sertova. As Vank is offered, pillage the Temple of Elk or rebuild the Temple of Elk. We're gonna rebuild it. Difficulty level of your barony. Fine, fuck off. Jod and Tristian are first. Ancient Curse Part 1. It starts immediately. It will reach the peak of its strength in about 1 month. Then we should visit the bold hilltop and resolve the curse. One day passed.
I require rest.
The barony has 10 basic stats: population, loyalty, military economy, divine, relations, stability, magic, culture, espionage. Stats increase, blah blah blah. Each stat has milestones. Every 20 points in a stat will increase your rank. Rank 1 unlocks a corresponding advisor, blah blah blah. Next. Every ability require 1 advisor for each stat. Every advisor acts how they want. Name of the barony. Pathfinder. Capital icon. Okay. Projects, rank up, economy, training, curses. They changed it a lot. It didn't look like this a year ago. It looked a bit different. Alright. shit begins.
I require rest.
I do. Trade, offer, pillage, or rebuild. Rank up, economy. Claim the outskirts. Advisors. Regent. Valerie or Octavia. Counselor. Tristian. General. Freaking Regongar. He's bloody crazy. Treasurer. We need Jubilas. A high priest. Should be Harim, I don't know. Replace Harim. General always strives to help those in need. Regungar is hot-headed and direct. Amiri favors the direct approach. Seal Aldori, I guess. I never used him. Let him be a general. When I better think about it, I believe Amiri more than this orc. Whoever the fuck he is. I play Samiri. I don't give a fuck. She'll scale. Tristian as a counselor. Regent Octavia. Letter of Law with Valerie. We place Valerie. Alright, advisors are done.
I require rest.
Now we need to claim the outskirts. As fast as we can. 150 requires 14 days to resolve. Start the claim. If I start the claim immediately, I got 450. Camera needs to be on this side because of kingdom management. Anything noticeable? The entire interface is different. Let's see the projects. Trade agreement with Surtova. Our merchant will receive the right to establish a sizable trading post in the heart of a new settlement. Each city in the barony gains an extra build points per week, 2 build points for each town, 1 build point for judges and advisor. To handle the event requires 60 days to resolve. Project costs a freaking lot. Zvanki's offer, High Priest of Erastil from Resto. He wants to spread Stag God's fate across the region. He's eager to build a shrine dedicated to Erastil on your lands. Accept his offer. You wish to gain a useful ally and a place of worship for Erastil. Start a project with Harim. Pillage the Temple of Elk. Rebuild the Temple of Elk. Only Harim can do it, so that's gonna wait too. I'll conquer the outskirts once I finish all the conversations in the city. We are fatigued. I'd like to know more about you. Who the fuck are you? Happy to serve. Can I rely on you in matters of state? What's the situation? The Villa Dori and the Rolhar Sutova.
I require rest.
Okay, we're gonna rest. Shit.
How may I serve you, Your Grace? Fair enough. For a Garess, the prosperity of the house and the honor of the name stands above all else. And I was betrothed to a widow from another noble house. This union was of great importance to the family. However, 3 months before the wedding, I met a commoner girl, gentle and pure, and we fell in love. I would have rather died than leave my Tanya. So I decided to break off the engagement with my noble bride. I could never have expected what would follow. My father was furious. I'd set a pointless love affair above the interests of the house. He expelled me from the family and ordered to leave our lands under threat of death. And Tanya, her mother was seriously ill, and she stayed behind to care for her rather than follow me into exile. Thus, I was on my own, disgraced, without a name, and without love. Don't imagine that I ask for pity. Everyone gets what they deserve.
For your public position, what job would you like to do?
I believe I can manage to uphold the law. Being a warden would suit me well.
Really? Nothing with Valerie. What about Tristian? Would have guessed when you started the game for the very first playthrough that Tristian is actually very important for the main story. Have I seen improvements already? Yes, I play Monk Paladin. Can you go to the main map from the throne room now? I don't know. We'll find out. There are some improvements, yeah. There are improvements. I do not agree there are crimes that cannot go unpunished. The more I hear, the more it seems your Serenea isn't worth a damn. The ancient curse. I don't know what the ancient curse is. Hey, keep Tristian, it's gonna be interesting when he turns into a freaking demon. Karim. Amiri. Have you proven yourself to be a mighty warrior? Storyteller.
I require rest.
I know. Who are you? You're a wise advisor at my court. Would you like to serve me in the matters of state? Magic cards. Collector, not a trader. If I share a story with you, you receive the power to pass it further. I brought some relics. Are any worthy of the story? That's a lot of gold. Ancient Rustlandi coin. Token of a Dryad. Ancient Cyclops coin. Warrior dog tag. Tell me about the drowned trees. I lost all of these items. Yeah, we got a lot of gold.
I require rest.
Could you tell me one of the stories again? The journey of the drowned trees. Found the shards of the ancient artifact. Can restore it for me at the anvil. And it's 7 fragments. How much coin did we got? Holy shit, I got 20k. Is there anyone else here?
I won't be halted.
Let me check my stash.
We do it my way.
Lay down. Flail. A regular +1 flail. There?
Onwards.
Worth selling. See if Karim can use that. Yeah. 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 Boom. There you go. They're well rested. Rolled up. Christian. What were you? Ecclesiaurge, was it? What are you, Christian? Divine Caster. Ecclesiaurge. Yeah. A squishy cleric. Although, with fire spells, with fire damage spells, they can be cool also. Scales with wisdom too. I hate his base stats. I fucking hate them. Why I need that much charisma as a freaking Ecclesiaurge? Constitution too. You get one-shotted with everything. Religion. Or nature. Persuasion. Perception. Knowledge world. I think that's low nature. What the? I don't know where they base stats suck. I really don't get it. Level 5 Cleric, and then he receives Healer's Blessing. Feet. Universalist. He should be Universalist. Oh, now I need to check those skill spells. Probably take the feat on level 7 with spell focus. Once I know what I want to use with him. Elite spellcaster is good if you go like with, I don't know, 3 mages in your team. Combat casting. Extra channels for a cleric. Your spells break their spell resistance more easily than most. You get +2 bonus on caster level checks. Made to overcome creature spell resistance. Basically, what Ecclesi Theurgy is, it's a damage dealing cleric, squishy as fuck, that can also heal your allies. So he has a bit of utility too, but mostly damage. His fire damage spells are very good. Extremely good. We go with spell penetration. Look what he gets with a level. It's freaking crazy what he gets with a level. But of course you need to raise wisdom to have more slots. But all in all, it's freaking crazy. Now let's see what we want. Burning Hands, I guess. Shield of Fate, remove sickness, protection from evil, Purifier. 1 minute per level, all creatures within 5. Ah, but you can burst your allies too, eh? Pale glow surrounds and outlies the subject. Outlies subject shed light as candles. Creatures outlined by Purifier take -20 penalty on all stealth checks. Benefit from concealment. No, you don't deal anything. Just remove stealth. Burning Hands. Bane. Bless. Cause fear. Divine Favor. Is personal. Weapon damage rolls. Nah. Doom. 1 minute per level. Will negates. Shaken targets. Fire belly. Abjuration. Evocation. So I should target evocation, I guess, from now on. Protection from alignment. Inflict light wounds. Cure light wounds. Fuck. Can take Burning Hands only once. And Ray of Sickening. Nah. Two Blessings. Cure light. Inflict light. Shitty spells on level 1. Later on it's gonna be OP. Now here you can bless weapon of an ally. But only against evil foes. Only against evil foes. Protection from evil communal is freaking good. It's really good. Because like 70% of the enemies you fight are evil. But Scorching Ray deals tons of damage. It's way too good to skip. And later on you get communal everywhere. And it's evocation, which I'll need. Arrow of Law is also evocation. It also deals a lot of damage. Bone Shaker is great. Now all of this is also cool. Bull Strength, Bear's Endurance, Eagle Splendor, All's Wisdom, but I got that on Harim. Against fear. Same against fear. Inflict moderate wounds. Protection, resist energy. It's not communal. I hate spells that are for one party member only. Communal is the way to go. So it's gonna be at all low damage. Your serious searing light. There's a fireball. Prayer is great. I got it on Harim. So basically you play as a classy Theurge Cleric, like you're playing a mage, a wizard, sorcerer, but only with fire. Although necromancy too, he's got a lot of necromancy along with fire. Still curse. Contagion. This can be freaking crazy too. What's magical vestment? You be a suit of armor or shield with +1 per 4 caster levels. With +1 what? Armor class. It doesn't say +1 what. I haven't fixed this shit. Probably armor class. Resist energy. Communal. A bit of utility, a bit of debuffs, and a fireball. Cure serious wounds for free. You're not a healer, you're a damage dealer. Very squishy damage dealer. Good domain, healing domain. How the fuck are you healing domain and good domain when you got necromancy everywhere? Since when is necromancy good? And healing? How can necromancy be a healing and good? They messed this up a bit, you know. But whatever. Fucking funny.
I lead, you follow.
I know one thing, if I made Tristian and if I pick him to be a good character, necromancy would be forbidden. We can roam around the city a bit, eh? We got coin. Get a bag of holding. I think I can buy a bag of holding. You can exit the main map, by the way. They added the option, I've seen it now. On a door. You don't need to run through the entire city non-stop. With tons of loading screens. Now you get only one loading screen. Do you know how many loading screens I've been to? Just for the city. Enter the city, run to the castle. Load for the castle.
My savior, you who defeated those who nearly brought my ruin.
And then all of those loading screens the other way around. Like 3 when you enter, 3 when you exit. 6 loading screens per minute after 100 hours. 6 minutes just on loading screens every time when I visit the city.
I see your fate has changed since last we met. Now you are the ruler who will determine the destiny of these.
Shut up, you
I will
bitch.
show you a place where we can finally meet in flesh, you and I. Deep in the woods, there is an old mossy ruins, long abandoned, nearly
I don't have time to
swallowed by
wander
the
through some
wicked.
ticket.
I dare not insist. But if you change your mind, go to this ruins.
Fuck off. Disappear. What the fuck is happening here? Priestess.
I won't be halted.
If this is not bugged, I don't know what is. Just look at this shit. Just Move the text a bit.
Head on!
Hasuf Verdel, you are new. Zarzi. I never seen her. They edit her then. Who are you? The letter cobbler. Scrolls. Scrolls. Wands. Ooh, Scroll of True Strike, only 25. Really? But she's got only 3. Interesting.
We do it my
Kasuf. Flame Guard for Valerie. +1, fire resist, tower shield, reflex saving throws. Wait, 10 on reflex saving throws. No, +3 resistance bonus on reflex saving throws and fire resistance 10. That's not bad. Stratagem. Let's see like this. Price in descending, bag of holding is 25 freaking thousand. Are you shitting me? What the fuck? Never seen that item. Kinetic Diadem. Increases the damage dealt by the kineticists for the new class. For his energy blasts. Okay, I get it. Next. I remember Stratagem. Necklace of Eternal Hunter. +2 bonus on attack rolls, 4 bonus on damage rolls against animals and magical beasts. Magical beasts would be Fae, and they're freaking disgusting. Dueling Sword, Flaming Bastard, Flail, Corrosive, Ring of Protection +2, although it's expensive, goddammit. Everything is. Ring of Luck, I think it was one of the best early items in the game. +1 luck bonus on all saving throws. It's very good. Horde of Stubborn Fury. Instead of becoming fatigued after raging, where it takes 1 damage each round, for a number of rounds equal to 2 times the number of rounds spent in the rage. Solid on Barbarian, but you can always wait for a minute after a fight for the rage to expire, and you're not fatigued anymore. It shouldn't be this expensive. It's a 1 minute wait. Ring of the Beast King. The ring grants its wearer animal companion +2 enhancement bonus to strength and dexterity. That shit is good. Cloak of Shadows, all stealth checks, immunity to blindness and dazzling. We need a cloak later on, when we got dungeon interactions and similar shit that requires stealth. You equip this, and you pass the check. Battlefield Clarity, +2 on will saves. When you use combat expertise feat, it provides additional +2 bonus to attack rolls. Extremely good if you want to hit, especially with tanks. On Valerie, this is crazy. +5 on all trickery skill checks. I should buy this immediately so I can open chests from early on. And we gotta spend, I guess, for trickery. Bonus damage with bows and Lord Nature +2. When I have a Condio, then we do it. Positive channeling. Channel positive energy will deal damage to undead or heal for even more. Very good on Harib. Gloves of Dueling. +1 bonus CMD against disarm attempts. Inspired Wisdom Belts. Wand of Fireball with 9 charges. When it gets tough, this can save me. It's not that expensive at all. Eyes of the Eagle. Perception +5. Trickery and Perception for Lindsay. Although I would take Tristian with me now. If I take Tristian, no one has Trickery. So that's why I'm limited to Lindsay till I have Jubilas. Build points, we need them. What those still? What does the other one got? I like a few items here. They can prove to be very good. Adamantine full plate for Valerie. Mitral. Cold iron. Earthbreaker. For Amiri. She's gonna be freaking crazy with this. And we need cold iron. That's all you got. This shit is way too good to skip. If I'm to kill Linor, I need cold iron. We move around. Arsenal. Asimar. Cleric with scrolls. Diamond and diamond dust. Casey house. We are supposed to speak with Casey. I would go to the inn maybe first, into the house. Yeah.
How may I serve you, Your Grace? Your Grace, if there's one thing I know, it is matters of faith. Whether it is my own god.
I lead. You follow.
Wish you could zoom out a bit more. This is maximum.
I won't be halted.
Fucking idiot. I'm gonna go to the inn. And then I'll visit all the houses and then we go back. Ties. Elena. Camping supplies, ale. Supplies.
My way.
Get up.
Head on.
Ah, Jaital is here. How do healing affects you? Dreadfully, of course. Welcome to all. Of course, it's locked. That's why it's good to have a rogue with trickery for your main character. When you're alone, you can't unlock shit. To the main square. You can exit the capital from the main square, from the inn, and from your palace. I said I'll visit all the houses. Don't tell me it's locked.
We do it my way.
Where's exactly the end? "24 copies of Prodigal Sons." Of course, I'm already overloaded.
I won't be halted.
You probably need perception for this. There's gotta be something inside the house. There's 3 houses remaining. No! I see the chest. Get
I
back.
lead. You follow.
Locked. What's going on? Well, one of us is here, the other one sleeps in another plane. If she wakes up, we switch places. One is good, the other one is evil. Interesting character. This one they added. Kalike. Kaisi Kalike. Sisters. So this is why I didn't remember when we were talking to Jim and Dildori. Her sister was killed by a soul eater. Herald of Netis. Give him a minute. Molim. Da. Važi, spustit ću se da uzmem to uskoro. Ajde. You can control the switches. It happens at random. How can I help? So they want a relic so they can switch when they want and not randomly. Tell me about the location. Subtle flow. Yes, I'll help. I'll wait for you there at Subtle Flow. Let's explore the ruins together, just the two of us. What level am I supposed to be if we're only gonna be two? Travel to Teldan ruins. Alone. Well, shit.
We do it my way.
Don't tell me it's locked. Of course it's locked. Really, you gave me a full plate for free? Bladed plate for free? Really? Creature that attacks the wearer of this +3 full +3. It's a Thorn Mail. +3 Thorn Mail, heavy armor. Shit. What is this? Full plate +1. Boom. Half plate. Full plate. This armor was unexpected. Freaking nice. Need to buy build points immediately. Bag of holding too. Let's see what can we sell first. Offer 95 only. Light mace +1. No one needs it. Prodigal Sons. 25 freaking copies of Prodigal Sons. $50,000. Buy build points for 10k. What? Freaking nerd. That's 100. Shit. Shit. 163. Damn, they're fucking expensive. Deal. All of my coin on build points. All right. Lindsay, I'll give you perception. I'll give you trickery. Bracers of archery. Best intelligence. What about main characters? Not all of them have helmets. I want to use Octavia right now. Fake intelligence, whatever. I'll switch later. Stash.
Onwards!
Reduce inventory weight. I'm gonna claim outskirts. Zvanki's offer was a success. And rebuild the Temple of Elk. I hope they freaking fixed it. It was broken. Whether you wanna pillage it or rebuild it, this thing was broken for me. It remained from the start for the next 250 hours of my playtime. I was stuck on this shit. What's up, Kenshin? Start 100. Yeah, start. Trade agreement with Surtova. Fuck them. Event of the month. If I put Amiri over there. Karim has a request. Counselor awaits in a room. Put Amiri. Start the event. Save. Our throne room is Bugfinder, and our capital is Quest Killer. Let's see how it looks. Ooh, look at the loading times. It's fast. You can purchase from here. I don't need to visit a trader to purchase build points. Nice. Nice. That's very nice. We need a longhouse, say, in the middle. Then we built everything around the longhouse. Annexation. Add 5 regions to your lands. Fine. We get a shrine for free. Divine. Affects laboratory, herbalist, magic, netis, school. +1 to loyalty when ejected to longhouse. It's free. We can build it. Here. Monument. A monument can be a statue of a city founder, blah 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 blah, Grand Temple Shrine. +1 to divine when ejected to a monument. Monument goes close to the shrine. Just like that. We need to build this and get the maximum out of it. Lumberyard. Orphanage. Restricted to Pyrenees with a good alignment. Temples. +1 to military when located in a settlement with barracks. +1 to stability when located in a settlement with walls. Could only be built in a separate slot. Watchtower, walls, And barracks. Barracks. Building +1 to stability when adjected to a longhouse. Just there. How much do I got left? 217. Let's see what else can we build. Bulletin board. +2 bonus to resolving problems in this region. Restricted to baronies with a lawful alignment. Bulletin board. So we can resolve problems more easily. +2 bonus to resolve problems. Is there anything for opportunities? Workshop, home gardener, arcane when adjected to a shrine. +1 to arcane when adjected to a shrine. Monument shrine when adjected to a shrine. Shrine. Herbalist. Lumberyard, monument, orphanage, shop, forge, foundry, smithy, +1 to economy when adjected to a tavern. Tavern. +1 to relations, to a longhouse, +1 to espionage when you go in barracks. I'll put a tavern here. And I'll put the shop here. Monument and bulletin board. Or a longhouse. Safest way to go is when you're rejected to a longhouse, but orphanage can be also good. Shop, shrine, smithy. Rejected to a shop, tavern, to a longhouse. Already got a tavern. Windmill. It's gonna be an orphanage. And that's gonna be it. We got 100 build points left. 10 out of 10. We build the entire city. Immediately. I'm fine with it. How's it going with Pathfinder? It's okay. It's okay. It's not that I'm new to the game, you know, so... I have 250 hours of pain on the previous playthrough. So now it's okay. I don't have much headaches this time. Now we need to speak events to the throne room. I'll be honest, the game is way much better now. But let's wait and see after 5100 hours how it goes. But it's way much better. It will be a fair ruler for all. Choice effects. They added this. We hold a fair for the common people. Community culture. New events support the consular endeavors. Next. Harim. If you find any dwarven ruins in the area, I'd like to see them with my own eyes. Of course. Harim's quest, okay. Jod. Oleg's trading post recently. This old Balkan just standing there, bored to death with nothing to do. Why don't you hire Balkan as your court alchemist? Yeah. Managing the barony. The court alchemist. Save it. Start the rank up project. 14 days on a special project to increase the rank of respective stat. Let me see something. I need to speak with Nettle for a reward that we killed the Stag Lord. Fucking hell, I forgot about it. Shit. Okay. Ancient Curse is in 26 days, 20 hours. And we can skip 14 days. 12 days then for an Ancient Curse. What are the projects? Trade agreements of support the consular endeavors. 14 days to resolve. Tristian is available. That will be that. Start the project. I hope Amiri succeeds. Just to save. And I want her to fuck it up. Ancient Curse quest. Get to the bold hilltop. Loyalty. Reach strength 2. The merchants in the capital. And of course, Amiri failed. Here we fucking go. Reload until she succeeds. At least it loads fast. At least that. How do I like the Moon class? It's mostly right clicking. I paired him with a paladin. So now I can heal. I can smite evil. I got burning heads. I got stun with fists. And I can hit like 3 times per round. That's all the monk is. It's fast though. He's really fast. Success. Save. Troll invasion, the main quest started. And the ancient curse part 1. And a problem. Crisis points. What are crisis points? I got 6 points available. What are crisis points? Huh? What are crisis points? 10 to roll. Oh. So you can succeed. So they added this. DC 15. Let's say I put Tristian. Success chance 70%. They changed this. They really changed this. Look, when you add crisis points, the chance to succeed. Damn. It requires 1 day to solve. Interesting. Crisis points. How do you earn crisis points? Put Tristian over there. Troll invasion to the throne room. They changed kingdom management a lot. It's clearer now. Worst part of the game. Have you played the game a year ago? It's beautiful now. Now it's actually okay, you know. At least they fixed it. Trolls.
Trolls who didn't fear fire? That sounded terrible, and dangerous, and terribly dangerous. If we couldn't rein them in, our young barony would be eaten up in a snap.
We get cold iron weapons, we get acid flasks. And they'll be dead. Ancient curse. Where's Jod? We go to the old hilltop. Let's resolve ancient curse at least. Now, should I take Lindsay or Tristian? I want equipped items of Tristian. Let's say we go with Lindsay. I'm used to her. I got one more little thing to resolve. Like what? Let's see how fast it loads the kingdom, by the way. Nice. Nice. Tenebrous dreams. Tenebrous depths. What? That's new also. Subtle flow. That's for the companion. Tenebrous depths. We go to the bold hilltop. Fuck everything else. Watchtower. Let's resolve the Ancient Curse Part 1. We're gonna see what's next.
Lindsay the Magnificent? Lindsay the Illustrious? Something more simple. Lindsay the Great?
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi.
Inimosi travisi. Amranda gratio.
Done with waiting.
What you want?
I wrote it like I saw it.
Ala soa down. Ala soa down. Ala soa down. I am your
Adventures
shield.
call to them.
Yes, I'm still here.
Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Aborane Sentes.
I'm listening. Let us strike as one!
How the fuck have I forgot about the Doom Spider? Lol, this shit is OP.
I am superior!
Story.
Are the bugs? Thanks for subscribing, Gunnar. There are not that many.
Let us strike as one!
Look at me, Gorum!
Do not falter!
Serves you right.
The fuck with a Doom Spider? That's my tank in a bloody thorn mail. Yeah, you can hold. Don't give a fuck. Fucking stop killing them. Knock him out.
Speak.
And Lindsay was called for.
Done with waiting.
I'm superior.
Let us strike as one.
Aborone ascended.
You hold me for 31 seconds. You freaking serious?
Repent.
Fuck, she succeeded.
Down.
Turn on J-Talk video.
Out of my way. Your life ebbs low.
Need to make sure I hit. Stop missing.
Never had a chance.
Kill the
Serves
bitch.
you right.
I won't be halted.
Alright, Ancient Curse part 1 done. Not bad, I guess. Wyvern Skin Cloak. Let's see. +2 has bonus to natural armor, +4 resistance bonus on saving throws against poison, sleep, and paralyzes. Yeah, for me. 25 armor class. Considering I don't wear any armor, this is great. But I had the better gloves. Ring of protection. They all got that shit. Fine.
We do it my way.
Now, before I go back to the city, I want to finish the side quest on a bridge. See the reward for the Stag Lord. Dexterity damage.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Yes, I'm still here.
I really don't have lesser restoration. What the?
Grotus awaits us.
Get out. Yes, Ancient Curse Part 1. For what? I'll get one shot at. There is no point if I get one shot at. What else have we added here? I really... They changed a lot. They really changed a lot. The Nibrus depths are located somewhere in the north Gnarl Marches. It may be possible to visit them and discover what secrets they hold. I never saw that. That shit is completely new. We don't have a single event to do. The north Gnarl Marches. Sources for the barony. Then I need to claim all of this. I need to go and speak with Bokyan. Alright. Just to get the rewards here. The event, research into the nature of curses, Davik Nettle, gain 300 XP. Let's see what she left. A short spear. A regular short spear +1. Okay, we got 300 XP. Nearly level 6. Fine. Culture. Military. I need to step onto them so I can claim them. That's bullshit. That should allow you to claim stuff on your territory no matter where you are. 15 to claim. Claim! Shit.
We should gather our strength.
Search into the nature of curses, 45 days to resolve. Only Harim can do that. Fuck off. Overground pool. Yes, enter. To the throne room.
My strength fades.
To Bokan. Fun. New village on the outskirts. Tenebrous depths. Learn about trolls. Better than chambers with nymph. $25,000 for bag of holding. No events. Nothing at all. Okay. We pick a village. Cellar in the middle. Here. Name the settlement. I don't know. Glitch. Increase the rank of any baron instead. Enter. We build a village too, as much as we can. Long house in the middle. Got only 36. $61.
We need bulletin board. That's clear enough. We resolve problems easier with bulletin board. Now barracks. Want stability. Objective till longhouse. Watchtower can only be built in a separate slot. Windmill can only be built. I got watchtower in my capital. I can make a windmill here. So, I want to commit located in a settlement with a granary or a brewery. +2 if there's both. So granary, brewery, and windmill. We build them later. On major save here. North Gnarl Marshes for the quest. I doubt it's gonna be difficult like before. I really doubt. I never played Hitman 2. And to be honest, I didn't want to. Now what do we do? I claim this too. Now was it Glade in the Wilderness? With those bogarts? I think it was Glade in the Wilderness. Let's check quickly. What the fuck is it now?
To victory!
Young Dweomer Cat. They are attacking that. Ferocious Trollhounds. What is this? This is also new. What the fuck? They're so strong. What the fuck? What on earth is this? What on fucking earth is this? Are you shitting me? Why is this thing attacking me?
I'll survive. I always survive.
Run them through!
You can't move. If you move, you'll dead. Get those 2 strikes out. Whoever the fuck did that crit, great.
What a waste! Quickly!
I really don't get it. What the fuck is this shit? It doesn't even happen now. It was random. And it was freaking tough. This is for the wolves.
Be halted.
Let's give it a shot now. Let's do it. Yeah, very hard fight.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Down. Down. Down.
Done with waiting.
Well, sorry.
Share your
Notice
will.
awaits us.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Ona adayana. Ona adayana. Aborane sentes.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Well,
We do it my way.
I need inspiration.
Tear them apart!
This body holds no more.
let us strike as one.
Heal me quickly. Run them through!
Yes.
Repent! Your life ebbs low. Waste.
Unworthy.
It was close in like 5 situations at least. I was like 1 millisecond away from losing it. Over here with Valerie.
State your desire. Tashani Savitu. Tashani Savitu. Tashani Savitu.
Let's see what we're guarding here. What is this? Any secrets?
Battles await.
Nothing?
Onwards!
What troubles you?
Nothing at all. Scared. Jada. Perfect. Couldn't ask better. Her attack is 8, 5 to 10 with Sket. 8, 7 to 13. 2d4 plus 5. 1d6 plus 4. And look at the crit. Plus 4. 2, 3, 4. It crashed. It fucking crashed. I just hope I saved after the fight. That's all I hope for. Because it crashed. Man, I hope I saved. I'll freak out if I have to fight those wolves again. Good. Oof.